MLM Unbiased, and today covering another really cool topic that again every single MLM company typically has this particular bonus, and what we're talking about today is the matching bonus. And this matching bonus is something that is supposed to be a bonus, but in a lot of cases one of the sort of dirty little secrets that a lot of companies do nowadays is they make this matching bonus almost appear as if it's supposed to be the most important thing in a compensation plan. It's quite crazy. And so again, in this episode today, I'm going to be educating you guys on a lot of the little things that I guess companies want you to think that the matching bonuses work and function, but in reality, it's not quite that way. And to start off my podcast today, I want to share a little quick story with you guys that I had a meeting probably about a week or 2 weeks ago. And this is someone who is apparently a diamond rank, which is pretty high up in this other company. And this person also is supposedly earning about $50,000 per month Canadian in their business. And it's always funny how I'll try to get a chance to talk to people for a while and ask them more sort of specific questions. I can almost figure out that people are lying sometimes when they're making up these income claims. Because in the end, what she told me, this lady, was that majority of her income, and just to give you a bit more background, we're talking about, the importance between commissions versus bonuses and how I was suggesting to focus more on commissions because that's where majority of the money comes from. And what she told me was really shocking. She said majority of the money that I earn, of the $50,000, comes from the matching bonuses. And if you were to understand their compensation plan like I do, I basically said that's impossible. Because if you have that much money coming in through matching bonuses, are you telling me that you either have people in your organization that you've personally sponsored who are earning, $300,000 per month, or not? And she said, well, no, I don't. And that's when I figured out that basically, because if someone has that much matching bonuses, it must mean that the commissions are usually, in most 99.99% of cases, she has massive team commissions. So she's making a lot of residual income. Because here's what I'm getting at, folks. Matching bonuses, always remember this. Whenever a company pays you on matching bonuses are always paid upon the team commissions. So it's when you personally introduce someone, like your first generation, and they earn income in commissions, not in bonuses, in commissions, then you often earn a matching bonus. So in other words, I can sponsor someone, and when they make their weekly or monthly commissions, again, not bonuses, then typically I will earn a matching bonus. Now, this is like 99.9% of companies out there, and I've seen a lot of them. Again, they all do the same thing. They pay you a matching bonus when the people you personally introduce, called your first generation, make a commission check. And so, in some cases, companies try to pay you on more levels. They might say, well, we pay you down to second generation. And it's funny, a lot of companies nowadays have realized that people get caught up on these matching bonuses because it sells really well, right? You can make more money when you help your team make more money. It's like an extra bonus. It just sells really well. So companies nowadays, I've seen some companies that try to pay you down to 7 levels of matching bonuses. So they make it, and this particular company, they make their matching bonuses of 7 generations become like the main focus in their presentation, which is disturbing. Because again, you only get these bonuses based upon 2 criteria. In most companies, you might get the first generation or the second generation of matching bonuses. So again, second generation is when you bring in person A is your first generation, person A brings in person B, and B is now your second generation. If B were to bring in person C, C becomes your third generation, and etc., etc. So a lot of companies nowadays, you only get beyond usually your first level matching bonuses when you go higher in ranks. Now, ranks in itself will be a whole other podcast. It's probably going to be a long podcast, but I might cut it down to different parts because ranks are highly misunderstood in MLM network marketing. But anyhow, you have to achieve these higher ranks in order to earn higher levels of matching bonuses. And again, if you look at company stats, of the workforce in that company, of the distributors in that company, how many of them, on a percentage-wise, actually have these higher ranks? And what you'll find out is majority of the distributors in those companies can never achieve these ranks. I mean, less than 1% of a company's workforce usually have these higher ranks that allow you to unlock these, 7 levels of matching bonuses or more. And so when this lady was talking to me about matching bonuses, I said, well, again, you're not even getting all of the matching bonuses because you're a diamond, but you're not the highest level rank. So you're promoting an earning commission stream, these bonuses, that don't apply to you yet, and probably don't apply to 99% of the people in your company. So why is that your main focus? And it really sunk in with her. She realized, you know what? Wow. I mean, I just been repeating, words from the goat's mouth, basically just repeating what the leaders tell them to repeat, but not really thinking about what they're saying. Now, don't get me wrong. Matching bonuses are fantastic. The more bonuses you get in a compensation plan, obviously, the more potential of extra money you can make. What I don't like about what I'm talking about today, what sort of bothers me, is how so many companies misguide people and make them think like it is everything, it is all of the most key things in a comp plan, which is not. And so, again, back to my story, when we went over some more of these discussion points I just shared with you, they really realized that, they realized that I caught them lying because I said, unless you have someone you personally introduced, and if you do, tell me who it is, who's making like at least $300,000 a month in order for you to get a matching bonus of $50,000 a month. If you can't have that person, then it must mean that either, then between because they have a binary system. In your binary system, how can it be that you have all this volume coming in to create that matching bonus? But if you don't have that person that you're making the big matching bonuses on, then you must have a whack load of commissions in your system to allow you to earn residual income. And basically, because she already told me that, no, most of her income comes from matching bonuses, again, it didn't really go so well because she basically realized that I caught her lying to me. And that's a whole other discussion point in itself, which is, income claims or fake income claims, that kind of stuff too, right? But in the end, I hope that this podcast has really opened your eyes to the reality of matching bonuses. Yes, the more bonuses in a comp plan, great. We want to have more potential to earn income. Just don't over-promote what it should be and make it look like it's the most important thing in a comp plan, because as part of our podcast series, you've learned by now that the ongoing residual passive income is the most important thing in a compensation plan. Matching bonuses are great. Again, in most cases where some companies have many different levels of matching bonuses, you have to have the highest rank or higher ranks to achieve more levels of matching bonuses. And again, the matching bonuses only apply to you if you bring someone in and that person earns commissions. So if you bring in someone, if you bring in 100 people, but unfortunately the 100 people don't make any money in commissions, not in retail sales, not in bonuses, but in residual commissions, if you brought 100 people and none of them made any residual commissions, then guess what? You don't have any matching bonuses either. So yes, you want to help them, but my point is, so many things to look at. But then again, the main last point here is your matching bonuses, you only get that income if you bring in someone who makes a commission check. And again, you will get a weekly matching bonus if you bring in someone who brings in and earns weekly commission checks. If you bring in someone who makes one commission check and doesn't make it for a while, then you got that one matching bonus, you won't get it for a while. So all in all, a huge topic that is sometimes often promoted the wrong way, that is often misinterpreted, not very clear upon. But again, hope this has served you guys well. Looking forward to more future podcasts. I have a lot of other crazy topics that most companies don't want you to know about. And so again, hope you enjoyed today's podcast. It's Rene Liaw here signing out from MLM Unbiased.